Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're diving into some exciting talk about the Detroit Lions because, wow, what a time to be a Lions fan. Right now, the team is sitting at a strong 7-1 record, something we haven't seen since 1956. They're not just winning, they're winning consistently. With 6 straight victories, the Lions hold the highest point differential in the league, the top scoring offense, and a defense that ranks 5th. They're putting up an impressive 32.3 points per game, leading the entire NFL. And here's the kicker. They had a slow start to the season, but if they keep this pace, they'll end up ranking 17th all-time for points in a full season. Since Week 3, the Lions have been averaging a jaw-dropping 36 points per game over a 6-game stretch, winning every single one. This team is on a hot streak. And with the trade for Zadarius Smith, a former Green Bay Packer, this Lions team feels even more complete. They were strong last season, and now with each game, they're looking more and more like true contenders. The offense is stacked, with players like Sam Laporta and Jameson Williams still revealing more of their potential. They're already averaging over 32 points, and there's still room for this offense to show even more. Before we go any further, hit that like button and subscribe for daily NFL content. I'd also love for you to check out my Lions channel, linked below, where I'll be posting regularly. Let's aim for 250 likes on this video. It would mean the world to me. Now, about that game against my Green Bay Packers, the Lions won 24-14, but it was more one-sided than the score suggests. Jared Goff played smart, going 18 for 22 with a touchdown and just 145 passing yards. He didn't need to do much, thanks to how well the team played overall. Goff has shown he can adapt based on game flow. Sometimes it's about ball control, avoiding turnovers, and playing it safe, especially with Jameson Williams out. And even though they didn't play in a dome for that game, Goff is still on track for 3,900 passing yards, 30 touchdowns, and only 9 interceptions. In my opinion, he deserves to be in the MVP conversation, along with players like Lamar Jackson. Goff leads the NFL in completion percentage at 74.9% and ranks 2nd in passer rating and 5th in EPA per dropback. The Lions' offense is clicking at a whole new level, and with an upcoming matchup against a solid Houston defense, we'll see just how strong they really are. But let's not forget the defense. Even with Aiden Hutchinson out, the Lions are allowing just 18.5 points per game, which ranks 5th in the league. Key players like Brian Branch, Kirby Joseph, and Alex Anzalone are stepping up all over the field. Detroit's defense also ranks 1st in third down stops, with opponents converting only 29.9% of the time, and they're holding teams to just 43.5% in the red zone. So even if they give up yards, they're not giving up points. They're forcing teams to settle for field goals. This bend but don't break defense makes the Lions tough to beat. So as the season progresses, let's see if the Lions can keep this momentum going. The sky's the limit for Detroit. When your offense is scoring 32.3 points per game, you're just not going to lose many games. The Lions are dominating in the red zone too. They rank 1st in yards per attempt, 1.9, 1st in third down conversion rate, 99.1%, 2nd in yards per play, 2, and 5th in defensive EPA per play in man coverage. They're a top-notch red zone unit, even without Aiden Hutchinson, who's been out for a few weeks. The recent move for Zadarius Smith was a big boost. Trades like these don't usually happen at the NFL deadline, but Smith was the best edge rusher available and a smart target for the Lions front office. Against the Packers last Sunday, the Lions' edge rushers accounted for only 6 of Detroit's 18 pressures. Ali McNeil was incredible, with 7 pressures in that game, ranking him 10th among defensive tackles this season, with 27 pressures and 5th in win rate at 14.7%. But depth at edge rusher is still a concern. Players like Josh Paschal and James Houston haven't shown the consistency yet to make us feel totally confident for the playoffs. Pascal has only 2 pressures since Hutchinson's absence, and Houston, who had 8 sacks as a rookie, hasn't quite found his rhythm this season. He's recorded 7 pressures in the last 3 games, but isn't a full-time player yet. As for Zadarius Smith, he may be 32, but he's still productive. Last season, he had 5.5 sacks and 60 pressures with an 18.5% win rate. This season, he's on pace for 10 sacks and 54 pressures with a 19.1% win rate, ranking him 12th among all NFL edge rushers. He's a solid addition to the Lions defense, bringing in much-needed experience and consistency. He makes this Lions team even better, and they're already one of the top teams in the league. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like and subscribe button for daily NFL content, and let me know your thoughts on the Zadarius Smith trade in the comments. See you next time.